Hi, I'm Harry from Audient, and I'm going to take you through how to record guitar with our high-performance audio interface, iD4. So we're going to look at recording an acoustic guitar. Now there's lots of different ways that you can do this, each with their own different sonic characteristics. I'm just going to show you a very simple way to get you started, but don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. With iD4, you can record using the mic and the DI input at the same time. This means you can use both to record the guitar, or if you want to record with a vocal at the same time, for example, you can use the DI input for the guitar and a microphone for the vocal. So we're going to be using a Rode NT2000A microphone, which is an example of a large diaphragm condenser, which requires phantom power to work. Large diaphragm condensers are a really good starting point because they can record a variety of different sources, including guitars and vocals, and even things like pianos. So firstly, you need to connect your mic to iD4. You can do this by plugging in an XLR cable to the rear of the unit and then making sure that the phantom power switch is engaged, which can be found next to that connector. Now you've got signal into iD4, you need to make sure you can hear it. So dial in a little bit of gain using the gain knob, and then make sure that the monitor mix knob is set to input. This way you'll be able to hear it on your headphones. It's worth noting that if you're recording in the same room as your speakers, you'll probably need to mute them, otherwise you'll end up with spill or feedback issues. There are lots of different ways that you can mic up an acoustic guitar. In this video, we're going to go for one which gives you a good mixture of top and bottom end. So as you can see in this recording, we placed the mic in front of the 12th fret of the guitar, about 6 inches away, and then angled it slightly towards the 14th fret. Now this worked really well for us, but don't be afraid to experiment to find the sound that's really right for you. For those of you who want to use an electroacoustic guitar or an electric guitar, you can use the DI input. This is found on the front of the unit, and you just need to plug it in, adjust the DI gain, and then you're ready to start recording straight away. In this demo, we're going to be taking both the mic and the DI signals, so it's at this point that we need to set the levels correctly to make sure we get the most out of our recording. To do this on iD4, you can put it into input meter mode, which is where you move the monitor mix knob all the way to the white area. This shows the input levels on iD4's meters, with the mic input on the top and the DI input on the bottom. So now that you can see the levels, you need to make sure that you're not recording too loud or too quiet. I recommend you set it between the -12 and -6 mark, to make sure that you're leaving plenty of headroom and yet you're still recording at a loud enough volume. If you're wanting to record using a backing track or a click track, then you can use the monitor mix knob. This lets you balance between your input signal and your DAW playback, meaning you get the perfect headphone mix and ensuring you get the best possible results out of your recording. So now you're ready to record acoustic guitar using iD4. As you can see, it was very quick and easy to set up, so you can focus on the creative process and getting the best out of your recording. For more tutorials and other useful videos, head over to our YouTube channel and make sure you hit subscribe. And if you want more information about iD4, please visit audient.com.